Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow! For the evening, Louis Fairbanks. Well, let's get it started and let's meet our first contestants. They are from Lady South. Their hobbies include karaoke and they love to travel. Please welcome TT and B-Dazzle! Coming up next, they like swimming with sharks and painting by the numbers. Please welcome Casey and Rex. They are from Moon and Stars. They enjoy catching trolls and college football and basketball. Please welcome Bubbles and D. They hail from Cincinnati Legos. They enjoy shooting pool and exercise, swimming, and travel. Please welcome Lizzie and Eagle. They hail from St. Louis and East St. Louis. They enjoy traveling and going on short walks. We have Darcy and June. They like to golf, they like to hike, and they also like to hang with Karen. Their families laugh. Please welcome Felix and Tom. They hail from Indiana. They enjoy golf, gardening, reading, and travel. Please welcome Trixie and Lambda. They are big fans of drinking lots of beer and skipping work. Yikes! Skinny and Pika. They hail from Nice, France. They enjoy Pinot Noir. They are connoisseurs of it, in fact. Please welcome Yonsei and Visa. They hail from the real Queen City. They enjoy underwater basket weaving and collecting lizard tails. And they like to track yetis. Please welcome A-Train and Sneak. They enjoy scrapbooking and hat modeling. And they like horse riding and fishing. Please welcome the famous duo of Thelma and Louise. They have an affinity for base jumping and county cross stitch. Please welcome PJ and Curly. Last but not least of our illustrious guests, they hail from Texas and Skokie. They enjoy rock hunting and splunking, eating nachos and breathing. Please welcome First and Young Nacho. And now, please help me welcome the host of the Gameshow Gameshow, Neil Pinklebottom. To the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on the Game Show! I am your host, Neil Pinklebottom. And I am your co-host, Louis Fairbanks. Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring teams will take home a prize, and today's #1 team will be crowned today's Game Show Kings or Queens! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thanks for tuning in. It's time to kick away that TV dinner tray, toss away that magazine, and buckle in that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! So we've already pre-selected before the show, and I would like to ask all of our second teammates to join us in our studio audience over there. Feel free to grab chairs from the green room. It's more comfortable to sit on those than it is to stand. And everyone stand on the sidewalk, please. But once again, if you want to get some chairs from the green room, that would be really helpful. And in just a moment, we're going to see that first category, or first set of categories, and I'm going to come over to Trixie. Trixie is a bonus competitor. You are what we call an epic gladiator of game shows. I'm going to give you 6 categories right up here. Boy bands, show us your match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. Trixie, I would like you to pick a category and point value.
Famous underwear for 4.
We're not going all the way in that famous underwear just yet.
Oh,
Famous underwear.
For 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? And that was definitely B.
Psycho.
Is it Psycho? No, that's a different movie. Let's try that again. What
That
film
would be very interesting.
was a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? I definitely saw a copy of this at the 7-Eleven down the street. Is it Beyonce?
Borat?
Is it Borat? Beyonce, you just got yourself 6 points and you're
I'm sorry.
I'll take boy bands for 3, please.
All right, we're going to go to the 3rd boy bands question. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George,
They all have mouth. They all have mouth.
and
Down, get those paddles down.
and first was the person I saw.
Ringo.
Is it Ringo? Beatles. Yeah! Once again, if you leave your pen out, I will ignore you. Simply pull it back.
Who was that that got those points, Neil?
It was first, number 13.
All right.
All right, first, you're getting control of the board.
History for 5.
All right, U.S. history for 5.
Womp womp.
This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1990.
Oh, you got
From 1967 to 1991, and that was definitely Ditka.
Who is Thurgood Marshall?
Is it Thurgood Marshall? Yeah! All right, you got control of the board.
Show us your whatever for 5.
All right, in this category, you will see a verbal prompt. This is a good one for friends, by the way, if you want to take pictures of your friends doing things. You will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing after I've spoken, then you can put your paddle out. And for 5 points, we can see your breakdance fast spin. It's worth 5 points. And that is Beyonce. Ethan's gonna play a tune for you. Do it!
Oh, yeah.
Beyonce, you lost the name tag. You got 5 points. That was definitely, easy 5 points right there. All right, Beyonce, you got control of the board again and a hefty lead.
Disney movie for 5.
All right, let's take a look at this 5-point Disney movie question. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Now, it's not I or you or them, and also it's a little tiny robot, Bedazzle.
We.
Is it we? Oh, it was part of the way there. In Flubber, it's a tiny little robot. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's, you can't see it, robot sidekick? All right, and that's Darcy.
What is me?
Is it what is me? No! All right, Ethan, what is that answer?
The correct answer we were looking for is Weeboo.
Weebo. Oh, Bedazzle, so close. You got halfway there. And Ditka, I'm going to call you. Actually, no, I'm changing it. I'm changing it up. First, you're coming down right here. It's your turn to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No clammies, no clammies, no clammies, no clammies. And that is, everyone's got talent. First, stand right here. Stand right here first. You're going to get a chance to earn some points. And here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we believe that everyone's got talent. When we say talent, we mean quantity, not quality. Wow, this just automatically came away. We have 5 talents right here that we're going to ask you to display. We have this hula hoop, these juggling balls, these finger symbols often associated with belly dancing. We have this kid's joke book, and we have this guitar. It only has 5 strings, and it's incredibly out of tune. For each of the talents that you can show us in the next 30 seconds, you're going to walk away with the points. Ready, set, go! Cheer on, everyone!
Okay.
You got 10. 7.
Where do astronomers keep their sandwiches?
Where?
In their lunchbox.
And that's 5 points for Flores! Plus, you just got 3 points for spinning the wheel, so that's an 8-point swing right there.
Why does he get that?
All right, everyone, get your paddles ready, and I'm coming
I
over
think
to
that's a
you.
total of 10.
Okay.
It should be 8.
5 plus 3 plus 2.
Were there 2 points before?
Yeah, 2 points for spinning the wheel.
Oh no, it was
No,
3 points for spinning the wheel.
Huh?
Did you give him 2 at the start?
No.
You got a question.
Oh, you got a question. Got it. All right, there we go.
What?
Sneaks.
Don't judge me, Neil. I know how to do my job.
All right. I just wasn't
familiar
misunderstanding him. All right, you got this. Sneaks, you've got control of the board.
Back to Disney movies for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's take a look at this Disney movie question. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. All right, and that's you.
What is Woody?
Is it Woody? Yeah!
Now you don't have a feeling.
You've got control.
Okay. Can I do boy bands for 5?
All right, for 5 points, let's take a look at this question in boy bands. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? And that was definitely Thelma.
There you go.
Is it Menudo? Yeah! And you got control of the board.
Match this pose for 2.
All right, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in this photograph, then put your paddle out. And for 2 points, you can match this pose. All right, it's being
Come on. Come on.
I'm giving you an extra point for the kick. Extra point for the kick, because that's exactly where it would go. And you've got control of the board, B-Dazzle.
I do have control of the board. Finally! Disney movies for 4!
All right, for 4 points, let's take a look at this question. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? All right, and that's definitely here, Sneaks.
A fork.
Is it a fork? Yeah!
Show us your for 4.
All right, for 4 points, you can show us your silly human trick. And that was definitely you, Yonsei. What are you going to do?
I can take my lips right
All right, bring that out. Yeah! It looks like you've got some Botox. But no, they're just your natural lips. That's how it is. All right, Yonsei, you've got control of the board.
Famous underwear for 2.
All right, we're going to go number 2 in the famous underwear.
That's so high.
What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? Oh, and that's definitely over here.
Oh!
Calvin Klein.
Is it Calvin Klein? Yes, and it's time to bring forward Bubbles. Bubbles, it's your turn to spin the wheel of fortune right here. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. And this is a standard height. So I'm going to ask you to stand right over there. You're immune to this challenge. Everyone else, just spread yourselves out a little more evenly. And you're going to get the maximum number of points for this challenge no matter what happens. Thanks for the cheer. I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, everyone. So I'm going to give everyone else who remains on this floor a chance to earn some points. And this is your job.
Okay.
You're going to find an object that is in this room. However, you will not leave where you are standing. In fact, if you leave where you're standing, I will specifically direct you back to where you came from. All you need to do is find the object, see the object. If you see it, put your hand in the air, and at the end of 30 seconds, we will verify that you know where that object is. If you find that object in that 30-second time span, you will walk away with 5 points, and you're getting those right now.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. It's upside down. I got you. Bubbles. So everyone just spread yourself a little bit evenly, and now you will get 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on top of your drawer. If you want to look on top of your drawer, you will not need to look inside your drawer or behind.
Yeah, she had her.
All right, 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. All right, Bedazzle, what were you looking for?
A cow.
Did you find a cow?
I did, sir.
Where?
Right there.
That's PJ. Don't be mean. Oh, it's up there. Up on the rim, PJ. Good job, Bedazzle. Bedazzle. 5 points for you. Casey, what were you looking for?
A disco ball.
Did you find a disco ball? That's a microphone.
That looks like a disco ball.
Oh, behind there. Nice job. Good eye, Casey. 5 points for you. Listen, what were you looking for?
Baseball.
A baseball. Did you find a baseball? That is indeed a baseball. 5 points for you, Darcy. What were you looking for?
Fish.
A fish. Did you find a fish? Where? Nice job. 5 points for you, Darcy. T.
I was looking for a fortune cookie, and it's right over there.
On the wheel of fortune cookie. Good job there, T. And Trixie.
Room for pig.
Did you find a pig?
It's right over there.
That's Ethan. Oh, I see. Good job, Trixie. You got this. You got your 5 points there. Bubbles, Ditko, what were you looking for?
Flamingo.
A flamingo. Did you find a flamingo?
Seriously?
What's that?
I have no poker face. All right, 5 points for you, Ditko. Beyonce.
I'm looking for a rubber ducky.
Did you find a rubber ducky?
Right there.
There it is, and you're the one who's getting those points. Sneaks, what were you looking for?
Looking for a cheese grater.
Did you find a cheese
I
grater?
did. It's up
There it is. Nice job. All right, Selma, what were you looking for?
there. Baseball mitt.
Did you find the baseball mitt?
I did.
Where? Nice job. 5 points for Thelma. PJ,
I was looking for a gnome.
did you find a gnome?
Yeah, it's down there.
And it's gnome. Nice job, PJ. That's 5 points for you. And first, what were you looking for?
A black limousine.
That's not what that
A
is.
red kiss.
A red kiss right there. Up there. Nice job. Let's give it up for all our players. So 5 plus the 3. That's 8 points total. All right, and we're going to do our final round of trivia before we switch gears. And I'm coming over to you, Ditka. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to give you control of the board.
U.S. history for 4.
All right, U.S. history for 4 points. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? And that's definitely Ditka.
I go with 1968.
Is it 1968? Oh! What year did the U.S. land on the moon? Oh, and that's definitely Bedazzle.
63?
Is it 63? Oh, one last chance here. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? And that's definitely you.
67?
Is it 67? Oh, Ethan, what is that answer?
The year we were looking for was 1969.
That's my favorite year of mine.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because
now.
odd numbers are so much harder.
They are. They are harder. And I'm coming over to you, Casey, because we haven't talked to you in a bit, so you got control of the board.
Okay, I'm going to go with match this pose for 4.
All right, for 4 points, can you match this pose? Oh, right there. Show us what you got.
A complete I want the full thing, too.
All the way down. Don't kill your pants.
Yeah! Bedazzle, come on up. Got some points for you. There you are. And
Howard could have done that.
I'm going to call forward PJ. It's your turn to spin the wheel of fortune cookies. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! Oh, and that is spin it to win it. Go ahead and take that spot in the center right over there. And I'm going to ask everyone to move over this way. Trixie, you're going to come. Actually, we'll do it this way. Move this way, and Trixie will come across. Okay? And everyone, here's the thing. Everyone here who's left on the sidewalk is going to get a chance to earn some points. But PJ, first, I'm going to ask you a potentially embarrassing question.
Okay.
Of these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
Green, everyone turn around and look inside of your green drawer. You're going to find some vests. Stick your head in the hole of that vest. You're going to find some 3 projectiles. Be careful with them because they are, there is Velcro, so your hair can get stuck on it.
Oh, man.
That's why I'm mentioning it. You will find 3 projectiles, which will either be 3 never-before-worn baby socks, or that's fine, or green balls.
My hair too big to do.
Uh-oh.
And it got caught! No, dangerous activity for me.
All right. Good job, everyone. That'll work. You can stick your arm through it.
Wait, what's happening? What should these socks
In your hands. If you have 3 projectiles, make sure they're in your hands. We'll find another one.
I have 5.
You have 5 for real?
Wait.
Somebody didn't.
Oh.
There's one right. Anyone else short of projectile? Anyone else short of projectile?
I have
No.
4.
You have 4? Thank you. I'll take
I'll
that.
be honest.
So here's what's going to happen. You are now teamed up with the person standing directly across from you. And your job is to get as many of those projectiles onto your partner's vest as you can. And also to let your partner throw as many of their projectiles onto your vest as possible. At the end of 30 seconds, each projectile that's on your or your partner's vest will net you and your partner a point each, up to a maximum of 6 points.
Nice.
So,
Who's keeping track?
we are.
However many sticks. That's how
Yeah, that's
Oh, we're taking turns going.
If you drop any balls, you cannot get them back until both your and your partner's hands are empty. So, 30 seconds on the clock.
Wait.
Ready?
I'm fixing it.
Wait.
We'll hold.
Are we both at the same
Oh,
time?
yeah, you can throw all 3 of them.
It doesn't matter. Just 30 seconds, whatever you do.
You've got 30 seconds to do a job.
Right.
And how we doing on that vest? Almost done. All right. And 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go!
Now what?
Alright, that's a 5. Got it. Alright, they took it. They took mine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! We have B-Dazzle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Ditka, 5 for B-Dazzle, and Ditka! Alright, and name tag?
Oh, and sorry, Casey.
Casey, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nothing.
For Yonsei and Casey, 4 points for Yonsei and Casey. Here, who's the better thrower here? Who's the better catcher? Good job. Oh, their name was again.
Bubbles.
Bubbles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Bubbles and Sneaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was your name? Lizzie and Thelma. Lizzie and Thelma is getting 4. Let's give it up for Lizzie and Thelma. 1, 2. First, starting first are getting 2 points! B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trixie and B are getting 4 points! Let's give it up for their team! So, do you need any extra time for that, those scores?
No, we are all covered.
All right, everyone. So, come back to your normal spots. And now, put those, yes, put those vests and projectiles into the green drawers. And we're going to switch gears now. Everyone, you can put your paddles away. You can put your paddles away now because you're a family and you're a family, and this is the Trivia Period! Let us call forward Darcy and PJ. Darcy and PJ, you're going to stand right here, face each other, shake hands, and put your hands behind your back. So in just a moment, Ethan Fairbanks is going to read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then ring this bell without breaking my hand. If your response is on the board, we will play with your team immediately.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
There's no pass or play.
There's no pass or play. You're just going to play. So PJ, Darcy, are you ready?
Come on, Darcy! If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
A purse.
A purse!
Even.
Good answer! Good answer! I don't think there's that one.
I'm saving the top one.
There you go.
No, it's
Strategy.
Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks.
Come on, man. Come on.
Forget it.
What is a car?
It's not a car! Thank you so much.
Okay.
Darcy, good job there. And we're going to continue with B.
Yes.
B, it's tough times at Mattel, so please tell us what you think Marcy, sorry, not Marcy, Barbie would get rid of.
Like myself, Barbie would auction off her high heel shoes.
Her high heel shoes! Bam!
But not a house or purse?
Bam!
You are correct, sir.
Awesome. We're giving a moment. The computer is acting a little slowly. Let me see what's going on. Trixie, yeah, what would you get rid of if you were Barbie?
I get rid of Ken.
Bedazzle, tell us what you would get rid of if you were Barbie.
My big old Barbie mansion.
Barbie mansion!
House would be the same.
Oh! Yeah, she is a renter. It's real tough being a millennial. Thanks, Bedazzle. Casey, her clothes! Yes, nice job. All right, Bubbles, you've got one answer left. You could take these points right home.
She will auction off her pet.
Her pet! Oh! That makes me sad. All right, please, no conferring and no help from the audience, please. Lizzie, we've got one answer left and only one chance. So, if you get this right, you're going to take the points. If you get this wrong, the other team will get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those points. So, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her boat.
Her boat! Oh! And again, please no comments. All right, and I see Sneaks was making some discussion, so you're our team representative now.
Her jewelry.
Her jewelry!
Oh, come on, good answer, good answer.
Damn right. All right, and we're going to go right into the next round of Trivia Feud, but you're getting 10 points! Let us call forward Bubbles and Sneaks.
Yeah.
Right here. And shake hands.
Shake hands.
This is really dangerous.
Hands behind your back. And Ethan, are you ready?
Yes, I am. All right. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
A dog.
A dog!
And again.
Slow dog.
And we're going to continue down this. Thelma, yeah, we're playing. There wasn't a choice there. Thelma, you've been in a lot of movies. You look very familiar. So what would be chasing you in a movie?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs!
What do you think, Neil? What do you think?
Oh, that's a very specific franchise, right? That's only
With some good movies and mostly bad.
All right, EJ.
I'll get hate for this, I know.
Can I be more broad and go with monster?
Monsters! Yeah! Dinosaurs aren't very clearly. I mean, first,
Car.
cars!
Good answer, good answer!
All right, Krishna, we're coming back around to you. We have 2 answers left on the board.
Come on, Howard.
You've seen a lot of movies. what would be chasing someone in one?
How about a bear?
A bear! Oh, it's just that one James Franco movie. All right. There you go. All right, so we have 2 answers left on the. Uh-oh, that was an accident.
That was an accident.
Yes, that was an accident.
They're done. Luckily, we got an undo button.
So, you can undo that?
I think we did. Got the undo button.
All right.
All right, we'll see how that works out. All right, so Yonsei, we've got 2 answers left on the board. If you're right, you're going to get to continue playing. Otherwise, they're getting 10 seconds and a chance to steal. So, name something people are often chased by in movies.
The cops.
The cops!
Yeah, good answer.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yo, let's go, sneak!
Okay. So, Velma, we got. Oh no, sorry. We've got 1 chance left and 1 answer on the board.
A killer.
A killer!
Yeah.
Everyone, we're going to switch from this here. Leave your paddles here. We're going to switch our partners.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so in just a moment we're getting ready to bring up. Tell you what, we'll switch that gear. We'll switch that gear. Everyone, thank you for having your paddles ready. We've got 6 new categories on the board. Let's take a look. Those are Sing That Verse, Iconic Clothing, Impressions, Super Challenges, Chicago Sports, and Cards. And Curly, I'm coming over to you because I haven't met you yet, so I want to give you control of the board.
Super challenges for free.
All right. This is the telephone challenge, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side, and 6 on this side. Can I get one member of this side of the room to stand right over there? And I'm going to take the telephone cards right here. So everyone, you are going to get this card. Please don't look at it. Smitty, you're going to get a card. TT, you're going to get a card. And what we're going to do, you're going to look at that. You're going to whisper the phrase down, all the way down, until it reaches Trixie, until it reaches Bedazzle. Oh, you're on the other side. That's okay.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, you're on the other side. So someone who is a member of this team.
Oh.
Yes. So, and you're going to whisper that all the way down. Trixie, and who is this now? Yonsei, sorry, I can't see your name from here.
Wait, am I supposed to be up here?
Yes, please. Once it reaches you, Trixie, once it reaches you, Yonsei, your job is to whisper it into my ear. The team which is more accurate will win. If you're equally inaccurate or equally accurate, then the team who's here first will win. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Ready, set, go!
Go get him, Dad.
All right, so nice job. Let's give it up. So on this side, I heard Candy Crunchy Coconut Lovers, and on this side, I heard Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers, and that is perfect. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to call forward. I heard Candy Crunchy Coconut Lovers.
I said Legos, but.
Oh, Legos. I couldn't hear that, so it was even further off.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, so I heard lovers, you said Legos, that's fine. They get the points though because they said
No
exactly correct. The consolation is
You know
that
what,
you
DT,
did your
because you
very.
asked, I will give you a single consolation.
There's a single consolation. And let's call forward Ruby. It's your turn to spin the wheel of
Wait,
fortune.
Ruby!
Grammys, no Grammys. whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Who's telling us it anyway? Stand right here, Ruby, because we've got a job for you. Quick, I would like you to pick 2 partners from anywhere in the contestant floor.
Louise and Titi.
All right, Louise and Titi. Louise, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. Ruby right here, and Titi right behind Ruby. Titi right behind Ruby. And this is whose dime is it anyway? This is a good one for cameras, everyone. So if you've got one, bring them right up. Louise, Ruby, and Titi, this is whose dime is it anyway? Here's what you've got. First, there's some dimes. Second, I'm going to hand you this. Don't put it on yet. Ruby, I'm going to ask you to take one of these never-before-used tongue depressors and make a diving board out of your mouth with it.
Nice.
Wait, what?
You sure?
Yes. That's exact. No one has used it before. Arms akimbo, Ruby, put your arms like so. And Titi, I'm going to ask you to put on that eye mask and put your hands in those holes that Ruby has created.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes, there it is. There it is. There it is. That's the job.
Yep.
Okay. Come closer. Come closer. All right, so there's a table in front of people. Don't start touching around yet. Because Louise, you've got the job of being the mouth of this group. You're going to communicate with them and help them get as many of these dimes onto that stick as possible.
Oh my
In
God.
your mouth?
The one in
Yeah.
the, yes.
Oh.
So here's the deal. If you get any of the silver dimes on that stick at the end of 30 seconds, they will be worth 1 point. The gold dimes will be worth 3 points each. And if you have any of these cruddy-looking, stepped-on-looking dimes, you will get no points at all.
Okay.
So 30 seconds on the clock. You can't touch them. You can
I'm
only
not
talk.
touching
Ready, set, go!
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. All right, that's a cruddy dime. Drop it. Cruddy dime. Drop it. There you go. That's a good one. Up, up, up. Okay.
Hold your head up.
Good. Up a little higher. Watch out. Drop it. Okay. Don't knock yourself up. Up a little higher.
10,
Right.
9,
Be careful. Up. Don't jump.
5,
Yes.
4,
No.
3,
Got it.
2,
That's good.
1. That's time! Great. That is 8 points! Epic play of whose dime is it anyway. And we're going to switch gears again. And that was for Ruby, for TT, and for Louise. That's all right. Our interns will pick up the dimes.
Hey, I got
I'm gonna take I'll take the dark one. We have to go in. And we're switching back to the trivia feud.
Yes, we are.
All right, and let's close out the other one. And we've got, ooh. Oh.
It doesn't mean anything, it's just leftover graphics.
So everyone, we're switching back to the trivia feud. Let's get A-Train and DT right up here.
All right, give you that point, DT, don't mess it up.
All right,
All
so
right, so we need 2 points.
you've shaken hands. Ethan, when you're ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Elephant.
An elephant!
Good job, Dave!
All right, Eagle.
Thank you so much.
5 answers on the board, Eagle.
Hey, Lionel.
A lion. Oh. Careful. Behind you. June. We've got 5 answers on the board still.
Reindeer.
A reindeer. A reindeer. No. We've got 1 answer. Sorry. We've got 5 answers on the board and only 1 chance. So if you get this right, you're going to continue to play.
If I'm wrong, quick PNG.
Okay.
A pig.
A pig. Come on. All right, Trixie.
I'm going to go with anteater.
An anteater. All right, TT. We've got 3 answers on the board. Please, no helping each other. TT.
An aardvark?
That's an anteater. Let's try that again.
Something common.
I don't know, a dog.
A dog! Dog! All right, ready.
I'm gonna go with bird.
A bird!
Good answer.
They're not going to consider
Oh,
Birds do not have noses, they have beaks.
it's a beak, yes. Take 10 seconds,
That's
everyone.
a technicality.
Also, it's not on the list, so.
I know, June, I know.
All right, and here's our time, and I'm pointing over to you because your face is facing me.
Yes, rabbit.
A rabbit!
And
Ears. Those are ears. You're getting a point! And now it's time to call forward TT and Smitty. Oh yes, you're right. Let's reveal those.
We also were looking for a cat, or we were looking for a horse.
All right, it's time to call forward TT and Smitty. And something I just noticed is that your name is in the middle of his name.
oh,
That's just weird. There it is. Shake your hands and put your hands behind your back. I know. I just.
TT!
Come on,
I see.
TT.
I see. Right, TT, go when you're ready.
All right, folks, name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Food.
And the technology
Is correct! Thank you so much, TT. And we're going to continue this way. B-sides, you look like you've had a parent at some point, so please tell us what a parent would tell their kids not to waste.
Money.
Money!
good answer.
Yes,
If you ever had kids, or maybe you do, A-Train, what would you tell your kids not to waste?
time.
Time!
Answer.
Bing, bing. Please.
Gas.
Gas! Oh! Curly.
Electricity.
Electricity!
That's true. Spoken
Yeah.
like somebody who knows.
Water.
Water! Yeah! All right, Smitty. This is this could be a close to clean sweep. We got one answer left on the board, so tell us.
How much time do I have?
Not much.
I need 5 minutes.
We have 12 minutes left in the
Okay,
game.
okay, I got it. Don't waste your hair. I mean,
Don't waste your hair! Oh! B-sides. B-sides. Yeah, I mean mine's going fast. B-sides. There's letters on your pendant. I see that. Everyone, don't confer yet. Wait.
You will get your seconds.
B-sides. If you get this right, you will get the points. Otherwise, they will get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal.
Their drink?
Don't waste your drink! That's something your frat brothers do. 10 seconds! So if they get the answer right, they're going to get the points. If they get the answer wrong, they're getting the points. Let's see how it goes. And that's time.
Okay, answer.
All right, let's take a look. And DT, what would parents tell their kids not to waste?
Don't waste your mind or your brain.
Don't waste your mind or your brain.
That's two answers.
Oh! You're getting the And what is that answer, Ethan?
The answer we were looking for is don't waste your life.
So, all right, go forward. Rach, it's time for you to come forward and spin the wheel.
Come on.
Yeah, Rach.
No blammies, 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 and that is Tear Chapter! Oh no, stay right here. Rage, with our most fearsome event.
Okay, great.
The Tear Tackle! So, I'm going to ask you, Rach, to look right inside here and tell us what you see.
Jelly bean.
Jelly beans! So, Rach, you're going to get 5 points if you eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. Very simple task. Here's the catch, though. One of these jelly beans is delicious. The other jelly bean, not delicious. So, I want to let you know in advance, one of those jelly beans is delicious caramel corn, and the other one is moldy cheese. Moldy cheese. So, for 5 points, cheer it on, everyone! Come on, guys, we're ready!
I believe that it's caramel corn.
Caramel corn! Good job, you got 5 points.
Just like the other one, nobody else wants it. Alright,
All right. And it's time to switch gears. We're coming back to that trivia question again. There's our, yes, there we are. And now I am coming over to you, June, just because you're looking right at me, so I thought I'd give you some attention. We have those categories. You've got control of the board.
We're in Chicago. Chicago sports.
Hey!
how many points?
5 points.
All right, for 5 points.
My.
What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? And that's Louise.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it the Bulls? I don't know. Oh, this is an answer that's over my head too. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? And that was you.
Mystic.
Is it Mystic? No, I'm coming to you.
Sparks?
Is it the Sparks? That's a different city altogether. That was our last chance. So, Ethan, what is that answer?
Chicago's WNBA team is the Chicago Sky.
The Chicago Sky overall. And I am coming to you, A-Train, because I'll take you whenever that's that song. Okay, so you've got control of the board.
Alrighty, I will do Sing That Verse for 3.
Alright, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, then you will get the points. For 3 points, let's see this verse. I can't get no. Alright, this was the one I saw after the buzzer.
Satisfaction?
You should sing that.
No.
Satisfaction.
Yeah! Alright, nicely done. And Trixie, you've got control of the board.
Let's do impressions for 4.
Alright, in this category, you will see the name of a character or person. If you can do an impression of them, then after I've spoken, put your paddle out. And for 4 points, let's see an impression of Bugs Bunny. And that was definitely you, June.
That's the wrong one.
That, unfortunately,
I'm not going to tell you who that was, because that might be too much of a clue. Bugs Bunny. Alright, that was definitely you.
Yes.
Is it the Frisky Rabbit? Tristan for Kids?
Our tunes have gone loony, everyone. And last chance for Bugs Bunny. And there it is, Trixie.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah! Alright, and that is points for Trixie. That's for now competitor, Trixie. And you've got control of the board.
Let's do cards for 5.
Alright, for 5 points, carbs. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? Alright, this is the one I saw afterward.
They can't keep doing this, June.
He can, actually.
He can. I'm just being.
Just deduct points. Okay.
Wheaties! Is it Wheaties? Yes! Way to redeem yourself, June. Way to redeem yourself. Okay, let's give you control of the board again.
Let's stick with Chicago sports for 2.
For 2 points, name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. All right, this was you.
Cubbies and the White Sox.
Is it the Cubbies and the White Sox? Yes! Yeah! All right, TT. And you've got control of the board.
Chicago sports for 4.
All right, for 4 points. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? All right, that was definitely DT again.
8.
Is it 8? It's not 8. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? And that was definitely here.
5.
Is it 5? All right, we got one more chance. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? And that was definitely over here. Smitty.
4.
Is it 4?
No,
it is not. What's that answer, Ethan?
The answer is 6.
Yeah. 6.
Yes.
And I am calling forward Trixie It's your turn to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Come right on up. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! That is teal or not teal. Stand right there because you will notice, if you look right over here, and we're going to ask for your help in a moment, that we have 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. See, that's not teal. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of those briefcases and bring them right where you are standing. Help her out, everyone. The teal one, the steel one. No one left, right, up, All right, Trixie, you've made your choice. Are you happy with your choice?
I'm good.
All right, so what we did not tell you is that in these briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, and a 2, and a 5. Those are the points that you could win if you open up the right briefcase. But here, I will show you, actually, Ethan's going to come out and show you what you did not pick. So let's take a look here.
Wow, look at that money.
We don't have anything. You did not pick a 2.
It's not the 2. Let's take a look over here.
No 5. No 5.
Ooh. Trixie.
There's a 0 and a 1. So we have a teal one and a steel one. I'm going to put them right here, and I'm going to ask you, everyone, help her make a choice. Teal! Teal!
I'm gonna do this.
All right, so there it is. Let's take a look.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
One.
Trixie.
Let's give it up for Trixie. You're getting 3 points for spinning that wheel. Everyone, we are in the final 2.5 minutes of the Game Show, and that means that we are in lightning round! And what that means is that I will pick out the answers, the trivia question, and the point values, and also every single question will be worth double points! So let's go with carbs for 2. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? All right, this is the one I saw.
Come on. Lightning round.
Don't steal my ego.
Is it don't steal my ego? Clearly not the case. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? And that was Young Nacho.
My ego.
Is it Lego or ego? All right, let's see those questions. And that was 4 points for Young Nacho. We'll go to iconic clothing for 3. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? All right.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? Yes, it is. That's Ruby. That is 6 points for Ruby. And let's take a look at impressions for 3 points. Scooby-Doo. All right, that's A-Train. Scooby-Doo! Yeah! Nice job. And that's 6 points for Ruby. Let's go to sing that verse for 4 points.
Oh, impression.
A-Train, sorry. A-Train. Sing that verse for 4. Because if you liked it. All right.
You would have put a ring on it.
8 points for Ruby! All right, 8 points for Ruby. And we will go to impressions for 5. Share. All right.
I got you, babe.
And we will go to sing that verse for 5. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Come on.
All right. Besides...
Love Shack.
Yeah! Everyone, I'm going to ask all of our contestants to join us here on the field.
Wait.
We're not quite done here on the Game Show, so we're going to do our final super challenge. Challenge number 2.
Oh, shine bigger.
The netball pass. Everyone, are you on stage? Is everyone on stage? It's time to do the netball pass. Here's what's going to happen. Hopefully we'll all be in a line, which will make sense to you in just a moment, because it's the netball pass. We have these very specifically designed netballs. They only are designed to fit between your chin and your chest, and in no other way. So, Ditka, don't put this in yet, but you're going to hold on to this. And TT, don't insert that. So in just a moment, I'm going to give you, this is the race, okay? What's going to happen is you're going to put that between your chin and your chest, and you're going to pass that to Bedazzle, and then down the line until we hit Trixie. And then you're going to do the same until we hit First. And Trixie and First, your job when you get that ball between your chin and your chest, on your neck, is to pass that into this basket with your without your hands. Yes.
Right. Between your
Yeah. That would make it fair.
Oh, what a gal.
Good thing. I was going to ignore that. Yes, that's true. So you were right. I was just going to overlook that fact.
You know what, Trixie?
Actually, here's what we're going to do. You're staying in, and Ditka, when it gets to First, you're going to go over to the end and be the last person. So here's what's going to happen. Once it gets to Ditka after First, or Trixie, your job is to hold that between your chin and your chest, and boom, get it in this basket. The first team to put it in the basket, every member is getting 10 points. So this one could mean the game for you. Ready? Oh, yes, and if you drop it, pick it up, put it underneath your own neck. If you dropped it, okay? Ready, set, go! And you're getting 10 points! We're going to give Ethan a chance to tabulate those scores. We don't know who's won yet. But Bedazzle, if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
home.
Oh! All right. How about you, TT?
I'm mad.
What? Disney?
Disney, yay!
Disney, yay! France.
Cocktail hour.
Cocktail hour. Bed.
Italy.
Italy.
Lagos.
Lagos. Paris.
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Italy.
Italy. Italy.
Dinner.
Yeah. Waffle House. Yes. The bar.
Bass Pro Shop.
Yes. Yes.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Play.
Yeah.
Me Express.
I'm going to say nice. Costa Rica. No needles. And Ethan, how are we doing on those scores?
We are finished.
Do we have any ties for first, second, or third?
We do not.
All right.
We have no ties. So let me tell you, there was some good competition going on out there. In third place, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm mad.
in third place, we have the famous duo of Thelma and Louise.
Taking home a delicious water bottle of it's a Room Escape Adventures Ragnarok Axe Rolling Bottle. Let's give it up for Joe!
And moving on to our second place winners. They fought well. Let's hear it for First and Young Nacho.
First and Young Nacho, you are each taking home a pass to our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. That's where we teach you how to throw axes at the wall. You have awesome axes.
That's too real.
It's upstairs on the 8th floor, so you don't have to figure out how to get back down here again.
Okay.
It's here. So remember where you are. You can use that pass to get in.
Let's give it up for young natural We have to declare a winner in today's competition.
Oh.
Boo! And it is fitting that the queen is already here to be crowned. But we have to give it to Yancey and
a water bottle and a pass to Ragnarok axes.
Whoa.
Each of you are taking home a pass. You are also our game show queens. So let's get these on. Let's share this.
Let me go.
And everyone bow to your queen. And everyone, we're not done yet because it's time to dance it out.
Oh.
Get that closing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, come on out. Come on out. You're doing your.
Put it out! Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it a spin!
And come on to the dance floor, everyone. We got the disco balls.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get out on here and shake your booty! This has been the Game Show, everyone. We hope you had a good time as we have. We love you. Good night!